Good morning, YouTube. Hope you are having an amazing day. That's the sound of my coffee being ready. We're getting ready to go to Mom's. We're gonna pack up all this stuff in the McLaren. yeah, that'll be fun. And go surprise her for Valentine's Day with a little card and some flowers. Remember, guys, Valentine's Day is like 2 weeks away. You better take care of your mother and give her a lot of love because you only get one in life. Anyways, it's Super Bowl today. Hope you had an amazing Super Bowl weekend. I don't give a shit about Super Bowl or sports, even though I grew up playing volleyball, basketball, and soccer, just like most kids. And was also a nerd. I collected basketball, baseball, hockey, and football cards. And I think I have every single card for like a 5 or 6 year span in binders, in plastic sleeves, at my mom's. And I'm going to go home and see if I can dig them up and show you guys, just to show you how much of a nerd I actually was in grade school. And then I went to university. Didn't have any time just after I lost my dad, so I had to focus. Got rid of all the sports. Basically stopped watching sports and traded it for the stock channel. Did a little stock trading in my university years. Was slightly successful with it. Made some money, lost some money as usual. And that's about it. Hope you guys are having an amazing week. Apparently there's some snowstorm going on outside, so I'm super excited to get outside and get behind the wheel of my McLaren to share that epic ride up to Barrie and then to Blue Mountain tomorrow. We're going snowboarding, so stay tuned for the snowboard blog. Eggs, more spinach, and look at this. Organization skills on point. This was the Saturday night efforts of putting all my BCAAs, glutamine, citrulline, and creatine, and my collagen, protein, all in nice clean lids where I just have to pop it and access it. Amazing. Straight from the heart, that should definitely bring a tear or two to her eye. Can't wait to see you, Mom. Love you. And we're gonna go pack the McLaren, and we're on the road. McLaren seemed to be pretty easy. We still have tons of room in the boot. Got some stuff on the front seat, like my briefcase and my bag with all my filming equipment. And then another bag I put behind the seat here. It's hard to see, but there's a shelf, and there's tons of room. One of the most practical, daily drivable supercars, exotic cars that you can buy. This is horse shit. Where's my winter storm? It's supposed to be a winter wonderland by the time I got out here, and it's just wet and gross. Hopefully things improve as we head more north. Well, it's a wet day here in Toronto. We were supposed to get a massive snowstorm today, and all I see is wet pavement and no snowflakes. So, what the? But it's okay. I think it's snowing up north in Barrie. We're gonna hit a couple stores, grab a couple final items, because I'm cooking dinner tonight for Mom and Bro. And then it's off to snowboard land tomorrow. I don't know how well this sounds to you guys, but I'm in 7th gear, doing 100 kilometers an hour. And here's 6th gear. 2,500 RPM. 5th gear, 3,000 some RPM. 4th gear. 3rd gear. Sounds heavenly. Oh, a little aside. So I got the McLaren Sport exhaust with this, and I really didn't notice the true engine exhaust note until I broke the cats in, and I guess the whole exhaust system. And that actually took till about, I think, 3,000 to 4,000 kilometers, and it was noticeable. And then after that, in a low gear, when you downshift, and you downshift into a high RPM, it actually has a little bit of the backfire and snap, crackle, pop that you can hear in 2nd gear, 3rd gear, 4th gear if you're pushing it that hard. It sounds amazing. The downshifts in track mode are so fast. It's noticeably different than in sport mode. The track mode shifting, when you're really giving it
a hard acceleration and you shift, it's like an abrupt shift. It feels very violent. And in sport mode, it's a little bit gentler on you. But we didn't buy this car to drive it in sport mode now, did we? No, we did not. Complete horse shit, only regular available. Come on. Yes. Snow. Can you tell how excited I get when it snows? Super excited. Let's go see Damon's inspired art horse. Can you see it over there? Let it snow, let it snow. Look what we have here. The DDE inspired art horse. Halfway to Mom's. What's going on, Damon? Hope you're having a great day, brother. Thanks for the inspiration. We're moving along quite nicely with these vlogs. And on with the show. More snow. Well, all this snow halfway to Mom's is finally making my day. I see people looking at me like I'm completely retarded driving this thing. Oncoming traffic, the looks and points from people. Now shit's really starting to get interesting because now we've got snow on the road. Lots of snow coming down. And the roads are a little slippery and I'm still like a good half an hour away from my mom's. Biggest thing to watch out for driving on the highway in the winter, regardless of what car you're in, is for retards on the road. I'm not worried about my skills, I'm worried about other people and how they drive. Atrociously around the world. Especially when winter or rain comes about. Well, the temperature just went from +3 to -3 in a matter of like 10, maybe 15 kilometers. It's really starting to snow, the road's covered. It's a little bit on the slippery side, but still no problem. Nothing I haven't driven in before growing up in Sudbury, where there was snow for like 4 months on the ground and highways and everything. It's a winter wonderland. So fun. This literally brings me back to like childhood memories of my teens, where this was winter for like 4 months. Actually, this was a light winter day for 4 months where I'm from. Here's winter rules that I grew up with. 1, never leave without a full tank of gas. And as you can see, the last stop that I had planned to get gas was out of premium fuel, down to 16%. You should always travel with your jacket in the car in case you get into an accident or you break down. And you should always, always make sure that someone knows where you're going and what time you're anticipated to arrive, just in the event that something happens and you don't have cell phone access. Look at this. Craziness. Best thing about taking a drive up Highway 27 to Mom's through the country is that when you have to go pee, you can just go pee outside and look, it's a complete snowstorm that I get to pee in. That is fun times, my friend. If you have never peed in a snowstorm, then you haven't really lived. Well, you haven't lived in Canada anyways. Had a pretty cool view from this shot earlier last summer, where that field was yellow. It was beautiful. The sky's blue, the field's yellow, because there's canola that grows in this field, and when it blooms or blossoms and it's time to cultivate it, it turns very yellow. It's beautiful. Now we just have a nice little white backdrop while the snowflakes gently fall down on my McLaren. Huge shout out to Alloy Gator. These awesome orange trim accents on my wheels, which keep them protected from curb rash, as well as giving me a little bit of personalization, matching the orange McLaren calipers. Look at the snow buildup. This is definitely a winter war machine, my friends. That's where I went pee. I tried to spell my name in the snow as I was peeing, but it's too windy out. Another thing that is fun to do in the winter. Well, just arrived safe and sound in Barrie, and the snow continues to come down. It's -6 degrees. Looks like it's going to snow all night, so tomorrow is going to be an epic, epic drive up to Blue Mountain to go snowboarding. I can't wait. Time to go get some flowers for Mom, and then time to get in the kitchen and cook my family some delicious dinner. Hope you're having a great day, guys. It's a winter wonderland here in Barrie. Sublime. Yes. Not sure if I should be concerned or not, but when I was downshifting from 4th to 3rd, I heard this like really tiny grind, almost like when you grind a manual transmission, when you don't clutch in very well. And I don't know if that's something I need to be concerned about, but I'm not getting any errors, and the temperatures are all seem to be fine. But I did smell a little something when I was filling up my car. It smelled like kind of burning coolant or something, which kind of reminds me of when I blew a rad hose about a month ago. But everything seems to be okay, so we're gonna push on. Hopefully this doesn't burn my ass tomorrow when I go to Blue Mountain. Well, I think Mother's gonna be tickled pink. I got her 3 dozen roses. What do you think about that, Mom? The thing I miss about Northern Ontario, whether it's Barrie or Sudbury or anywhere up north, is how hot the girls are. The girls in Northern Ontario are so fucking hot, it's ridiculous. And they don't have that stupid city attitude that they think they're hot shit, yet they're meticulously taken care of. Their hair's gorgeous, their nails are beautiful, and they're wearing like jogging pants and fucking Lululemons and shit out at the grocery store, looking smoking hot. Honestly can't stress how fun it is driving this street legal race car in the winter. Just hearing that engine wind. I don't know what other people must think when they pass them on the road. This guy's an absolute nut job, but it is so much fun. I can't understand how people don't winter their cars and they garage them. That's like the most depressing thing next to having to work for someone else in life. It's so beautiful though. Everything's white. Magical. Mommy, I'm home. Oh, we just arrived at Mom's safe and sound. McLaren's in one piece. License plate is completely covered in snow. Looks really cool. Mom said she just shoveled the driveway a couple of hours ago. She likes to do that on the weekends when she's bored. My McLaren's gonna sit out in the driveway because Mom's car is in the garage and brother's car is in the garage, and yeah, that's how it works when you come home. Your car has to stay in the garage and you get to sleep in the guest room. So the next vlog, I can guarantee you, will be a pretty epic one because I'm gonna be waking up tomorrow morning and my car is going to be covered with snow. Super fun. I can't wait to show you guys. Time to go surprise Mom with her flowers. Of course the door's not open. So full-on winter wonderland. It's time to go to bed because tomorrow is a day of snowboarding. Good night.